we got black, we got white, we got yellow, and we got Mexican. Anyway.
Yo, what up? It's Dom the Bomb.
Teddy Graham, Prediction Blog,
Day 2. That's gonna be a good one.
Yes, sir.
X-Side, Nasty Nate. Both of them, I think their record is exactly the same, isn't it?
Nah, X-Side's like 2-1. X-Side, yeah, X-Side's 2-1.
Oh, and Nate's
1-2.
1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nate's on some crazy shit. Thinks he's on some crazy confident shit. I probably. It depends on who's having the better night. I think X-Side can take it. But, you know what? I say...
Stop. I'm going to show you joint locks, bro. Stop.
I'm probably going to give it to Nate. 2-1. It depends on X-Side. I feel like X-Side's not really going to come as thorough or as hard as he probably can. And I feel like Nate's going to definitely do that.
Yeah, the way I look at this battle, call it bias, whatever you want. Given the big head that Nate has gotten after his one win against Professor Z, who's, we can all agree, a pretty crappy opponent who was just high ranked because he didn't lose. I kind of want him to lose this battle, so calm down a little bit and he can move forward and stay focused. He says he's going to come with more bars than he has before, and I believe him. The thing about this battle is it's really up to X-Side. Bar for bar, flow for, flow, even delivery. Nate has a better presence, but X-Side has a better delivery. All factors considered, X-Side should take this battle 2-1 or 3-0. But the question is which X-Side shows up. A lot of people think the X-Side that battled Kevo was better than the X-Side against Rico. I highly disagree. Because against Kevo, X-Side's a huge fan of Ilmac. And I respect, his being inspired and whatnot. But he sounded more like Ilmac and less like X-Side against Kevo. He was spending the time preaching down to Kevo and, doing some poetic shit, talking about how many miles above him he is, where against Rico, he actually attacked Rico and actually barred him. I thought he won, but he actually attacked him directly. So I feel like if the X-Side against Rico shows up to this battle, he's going to take it 2-1 easy. But if the X-Side that came against Kevo shows up, I think Nate will take it off of presence and crowd reaction. So I'll say 2-1 either way. Definitely contender for battle of the night, in my opinion. Odds are heavily in Menstrual Cycle's favor for 3 reasons. 1, Cadillac Ron will probably no-show again. 2, if Cadillac Ron shows up, he probably won't even write. So he'll probably freestyle the whole shit on some whack garbage. And 3, if he does write, it's probably definitely going to be some half-ass bullshit. And we obviously know Menstrual Cycle. This is his biggest battle he's had, and he's going to come with his A game. In his last battles, his third round against MC Zavir was amazing. So he's definitely capable of some high-level lyricism if he takes the battle seriously. So if Cadillac Ron even shows up and even writes, even then I still think 2-1 Menstrual Cycle, but odds are he's going to make it an obvious 3-0. So.
Yeah, you know what? I don't... Dude, Cadillac Ron, I really want to see him show up. I was there when he battled Reverse Live. It was pretty good. I want to see that Cadillac Ron show up, and I want to see the stuff that Menstrual has prepared. That would probably be battle of the night, because before Menstrual Cycle just, fucks around and says, really funny shit, but this battle, he really has some heat. I would say, depending on, it's, 90% chance he's not even going to show, but if he does, he's probably not going to ride either, like Teddy said. So, yeah, Menstrual Cycle's going to take it 3-0. He's probably going to have someone fucking throw toilet paper on him or some stupid shit, some dumb, retarded shit. like in that one PNR battle. You fucking had that chick smack him with hand sanitizer.
I actually went out and watched some of Requiem's battles, his Prove Yourselves from King of the Dot. This one I really don't want to talk too much about. The last battle I've seen of him, now, I say he's horrible from what I've seen. Whack, nothing he has is good. But I also said that about Adrian, watching his battles, and he came and actually had some good shit. So maybe Requiem will improve. But his last battle came out like 5 days ago, and against Essam actually, and he got destroyed. He had some good bars, but he had no presence. He was stumbling through them. His confidence was low. He had no delivery. It was just all bad. Delta 9, I've seen some of his bars. I've seen him battle before. As long as he's not fucking on some shrooms, and fucking gets
Or
hot.
he tries freestyling.
Yeah, that too. Actually, if he's on shrooms, he'll do good. If he's sober, then he'll choke and freestyle. Weird.
Yeah.
But anyways, as long as Delta 9's in top form, this should be an easy 3-0 body bag. Decisively. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Delta 9, because Requiem's a punk bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know who that is. But that's my boy, so I've never even seen him rap before, but that's the boy. That's the homie.
Alright, easy there, Nasty Nate. I'll let you talk about yourself in a minute, because I know you love to talk about yourself.
Well, let's just get this straight. I didn't lose those other battles where I choked. I beat myself. So I'm the best ever. I mean, I'm amazing, dog. So like, just let that be known. Like, I'm on some crazy shit right now, dude. I mean, it's not even gonna be 3-0, dude. It's gonna be 5-0. That's how bad it's gonna be, because I didn't lose. I beat myself.
All right. The way I break this one down, as far as talent and lyricism goes, I edge it to you. You're a lot more creative. Your multis are very nicely structured. The jokes, are probably about the same level as King Leo's. Punchlines are pretty close, but I edge them to you. Thing is, your issue has been stumbling and choking, and presence sometimes. So King Leo's definitely going to be more consistent and solid throughout the battle. I'm going to edge it to you 2-1 because King Leo, again, is battling back-to-back. And even if he comes great, it's still going to be stretched between 2 days. And you better fucking take this battle seriously.
Dude, all right. I'm taking it serious. I'm sorry.
So that's what I'm saying. So
I know. I'm not going to fuck around. I promise. I'm going to give you guys a good shit. I promise.
So there you go. It's all in his hands.
Pinky promise.
There you go. It's all in his hands.
Promise.
Oh, look at that. No excuses, fans have beautiful hands. On Reason versus Bashi B. Alright, I've seen Reason battle Professor Z, and he lost to Professor Z. Old Professor Z.
Dope Professor Z.
No. If you lost to old Professor Z, he's improved a little bit now, but if you lost to old Professor Z, you're pretty bad. Overall, to give you an idea of what I saw in Reason, I'm sorry to shit on you like this, bro, but Reason is a poor man's Dre Run. They look actually quite similar. They rap pretty similar, but...
Didn't Reason beat Subliminal?
I guess. I've never heard of Subliminal, though. But this is what I saw. I saw one battle in LA. Hopefully he's improved since then, and hopefully he'll bring his A game. But from what I've seen, it's just, he even chokes like Trey. So, like I said, I think Reason is... Bashi B, I saw his battle against Cam. Very close, very controversial battle. Bashi B had some nice bars, good punchlines, great presence, good aggression.
The shit he brought against Cam was dope as fuck.
Yeah, so this should be body bag of the night. 3-0.
Fucked up.
But again, hopefully Reason you've improved. Again, like I said, I saw a battle that you did 3 months ago. So, maybe you improved. Maybe it was a bad day.
First battle, only battle.
Whatever, shut up. Anyways, this guy acts like he knows shit being the president.
It's like a styles clash. I mean, Stick Figure, I thought he was whack against me, but then against you, he was pretty good.
He stepped up.
he stepped his shit up. So if he steps his shit up again, because ODAP against you was pretty good, but not as good as Stick against you.
I lost both battles, so I can't really talk too much shit, but officially. So.
Damn.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Stick Figure against me had some nice bars that actually got slept on. I was really disappointed by that. You know, his material was overall iffy. You know, in all of his battles, you know, he's kind of. I feel like he's really cheesy. ODAP's punches are really cheesy, really basic, nothing special about them. They both have good presence and delivery. I think ODAP's is a little bit better and more consistent.
They both have like those quotable, corny as fuck bars. Like,
exactly.
Like Stick, I remember his one. He was like, to push you, I'm gonna need 1,000 of me. and then ODAP, his shit was like, you got that slow flow with a tractor.
Yeah. So exactly. So I don't really see the style clash. I actually kind of see it being very similar.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like they both have the same style.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's the definition. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, Stick Figure versus ODAP. I'm gonna actually edge this one to Stick Figure 2-1 because again against me, Stick Figure had nice bars. Like he said, like, you know, Teddy's fake with the tang, or like he said, you know, he ain't pulling no bitches. Teddy's fake with the tang like Sunny D. Like that was a nice bar and it got slept on. So I think he's gonna have more nice bars. He's gonna cut some of the corny shit because he recognizes it's a problem, and that's the first step is acceptance. ODAP hasn't battled in a year now. It'll be pretty much an exact year by the time he battles again, and he's been doing music, so he's not gonna prepare as well as Stick Figure is.
Right, yeah.
So I think in Stick Figure, this is a bigger deal to him because he's a battle rapper. I think more than a regular rapper. Actually, and ODAP, this is just promotion for him. So I feel like Stick Figure will step up. He's a little bit more talented by the smallest bit already, and I think he's just going to put more into it. So
you convinced me. I was about to say ODAP because to me he seemed like a little bit more intelligent with what he has to come up with. He's a little bit more creative with certain lines and schemes. Like watching both battles against you, there's one that's more impressive, but then there's one that's funnier to watch, and it's like, wow, it's pretty good. So in between the two, I say ODAP's battle, like, to watch is a lot funner to watch.
Yeah.
But now that you say, I think I'm gonna give it to Stick too.
Okay, but I will say 2-1, and it will be close.
It depends on who's at their full potential.
It's tough to call because Norm Rockwell has not battled in 3 years. All I'm saying is Loaded Lux took 5 years off before he battled, you know, Calico, and look where that battle is. Is the same thing going to happen? Probably not. Come on, Chloe, don't laugh. But you never know with stuff like that. Like I said Adrian was trash. He took a year off and battled Ant and came 5 times as good as he was. So you don't know how it's going to go. So Norm Rockwell also got a no-show, you know, in his last event that we had in Stockton. So he has some bars from that he can recycle. Jobin, you know, I battled him. I've seen these battles. You know, he's really basic. He's got flashes of being funny, but his bars are kind of not really strong. His presence is good and all that. As far as talent, from what I've seen, this should easily go to Jobin Dean, because Jobin Dean is more consistent and more direct. So again, if Norm Rockwell has not improved, if they both performed like they did in their last battle, minus the choking from Jobin, you know, I think Jobin should take this 3-0 by a little bit all 3 rounds, because just Norm Rockwell's stuff was just bad. It was corny. It was just.
Did you see Norm Rockwell versus Twitch?
That's the battle I'm referring to. It was horrible. But again, you know, it's been 3 years. He has a lot of time to improve, and if he's been thinking about battling, hey, maybe he's improved and it could be close. But from what I've seen, I'm going to say 3-0, you know, not a body from Jobin D.
Yeah, you know what? I saw fucking Norms versus Twitch. Damn, that was. But then again, I saw Jobin versus you, like, live, and I felt like I don't know, his stuff was not hard for me to watch. It just wasn't there for me. Some of it was like, oh, okay, cool. But then most of it was like, come on, bro. It's iffy. But at the moment, yeah, Jobin's gonna take it. He's a little bit like, to me. It seems like more. He has that. He's smarter.
Yeah.
He, like you said, he has better delivery. It all depends. Though. Just at the moment, I say Jobin's gonna take it.
Ant versus, he really changed his name. Catch Me If You Can, aka Kevo. Supposedly the most talked about and famous rapper in No Excuses makes the brilliant PR move of changing his stage name so that he can't get new fans because they all think he's a different person. Anyways,
I know this nigga game. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, enough of the fucking around. I would say skill-wise, this battle was in Kevo's hands because bar for bar, Kevo, no competition, would destroy Ant. The problem with Kevo is Kevo comes with about 20 to 25 bars a battle, and then the rest is just all bullshit filler, usually repetitive every battle. So, and the fact that this is an unlimited battle, Kevo really fucked himself by accepting to that. So, yeah. Ant's gonna outperform him, outdeliver him, outflow him, do everything better except for bars and punchlines. So again, skill-wise, I think Kevo is better, but going unlimited against Ant with the consistency and the power and just the energy he brings, where Kevo could maybe on his A game make 40 bars, that would, he'd have to stretch out through unlimited. You know what I'm saying? I think this will easily be, 2-1 Ant. I think judges will give Kevo one round because of some crazy bar or some shit he does, but it'll get old over time. So
yeah, dude. Honestly, I was looking forward to that battle before you told me it was unlimited. It's just gonna be like I knock your block off. That's the top block. Blah, 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 from Ant, and then it's gonna be from Kevo. I'm in your what? You come on. It's just.
I give two fucks.
Yeah, it's just gonna be really fucking come on, let's get this shit over with. The crowd's gonna get bored of it pretty quickly. Ant's gonna have to come with some real dope shit.
Well, apparently he came to the league to battle Kevo. This is gonna be supposedly his last battle. This is the guy he's wanted to kill from day one. He normally comes generic, but hopefully he'll actually come personal in this one. If he comes personal and he's not generic,
it'll be watchable.
It'll be a body bag.
Yeah.
At that point, it'll be 3-0. But I think he's gonna come generic like he usually does.
Limited.
I don't know. I don't know. But
yeah, I give it to Ant. I love Kevo. Kevo's my boy, but come on, Kevo, you kind of did fuck yourself by going unlimited, bro.
Whew. I have a feeling this battle's actually going to be closer than it should be. Straight out, as far as talent goes, and as far as all their battles, this should literally be a cakewalk for Urban. Urban should 3-0 him ugly, drag him across the building, fucking rob him down to his shoes. It should be one of the most horrible body bags there could be. But I have a feeling Urban won't quite live up to it, and here's why. One, this is going to be his 4th battle of the month. Now, he wrote his bars for Q-Dog a long time ago. So it's not like they're going to be watered down, but the thing is the time he could spend to revise them, like most people would, he had to spend writing for other battles. Also watching Urban, I notice he will let his environment influence him a little bit. When he battled in King of the Dot against Ronnie, the crowd was kind of fucking with him, and he let that fuck him up. His bar got slept on, and he let that fuck him up. So his, composure isn't very strong. And I feel like Q-Dog, Urban could say the dopest line ever invented, and Q-Dog will still be rolling his eyes and doing shit. And I feel like Urban might let that fuck with him. And on top of that, yeah, he's had 4 battles this month. This is the 4th battle. So he's not gonna have the preparation time to do it. It's gonna fuck with his head. I'm really trying to make excuses for Q-Dog because real talk, this battle should be 3-0 body bag of the night, horrible. Q-Dog getting booed off stage, bad. But I feel like it won't quite. I feel like Urban just has the opportunity to just kind of fuck that up a little bit. I still think he's going to win. Definitely 2-1 easy, but it should be, no question, decimation. So.
Oh, I mean, to me, I feel like Urban's like overrated. Like, real talk. When we went to Seaside and we talked to him, he's super intelligent. His knowledge of battle rap is immense. He just not just battle rap, but everything. He's like just music in general. He, to me, that's why when I saw him battle Matt, I was disappointed because I expected like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. He knows so much. Like he's obviously really into the shit. And then when he came with Matt, I felt like was just how do you say it wasn't as okay, like he wasn't as hard as I thought he could come.
It was kind of disappointing, lackluster a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, to me, he still hasn't locked his full potential.
Right.
And also the thing with Matt, he had his home. He was in Tracy. There's a lot of people that knew him. He was getting hyped up really bad. So Q Dog, I'm gonna be honest. I watched fucking one of his battles, dude. I couldn't fucking watch that much. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
it was like an old battle too. It was like
I've seen 3 of his battles, and all 3 of them were equally horrible.
Yeah, I mean, so
they were only close because he had ass opponents. Like, they were terrible opponents.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Urban, just because of the fact that there's just such a wide skill difference. But Q Dog is doing something right to be at where he's at. He's fucking battled Fox. He's battling multiple. Well, actually, Urban has 2. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Urban. 3-0 or 2-1.
Okay. And here we are. It's a fat, ugly nigga right here.
I will say that Q Dog, a lot of people are underestimating him, but what I think could possibly happen is I feel like Q Dog might take the crowd. It's funny because everybody thinks Q Dog thinks everybody hates him, but I feel like Q Dog could take the crowd, make it a little bit more interesting, and these dudes have been trying to battle for 3 years and it hasn't happened, so it's a lot more personal than you guys think.
All right, nigga, the fucking trailer won't make itself. Back to work. Mr. President, back to work. Final main event of the night. You've all been waiting for it. The title match, after 5 fucking months of anticipation, finally happened. Matt KO, undefeated, 5-0 versus also undefeated, 4-0 Twitch. So only one of them will leave undefeated and leave the champion. Matt is in the same position I was in when I battled Matt. Matt right now, in my opinion, as far as skill goes, is the heavy favorite. The battle is in his hands. As long as he doesn't fuck it up, he should take it easily. As far as skills go, not only is Matt more diverse than Twitch, he has, his delivery is as good as Twitch. I think actually his bars are better than Twitch. And Twitch's main attack is bars. But Matt has better flow. Matt has their presence is, Matt has better presence. Matt has better jokes. Is more creative, more original. So in all other, he's wider range and he can beat Twitch at his own game. If this battle is close, it is not going to be because it's a dope battle. It's going to be because it's going to be Matt has a lot of filler and Twitch has a lot of misses. I've said this before. I said Twitch was going to lose to Cam because he's hit and miss and he needs to improve it. He didn't really improve the way I wanted, but what he did do, which is more impressive, is he took the crowd from Cam, and he's still the only person to ever do it. But Twitch is hit and miss. I think he's going to have the best hits he's had and probably, misses that aren't so horrible. But again, bar for bar, all things considered, he can't compete with Matt. But the thing about Matt is Matt has always had a lot of filler. Even against Urban, 60% of his material was filler. I thought the 40% bars was amazing, but it was mostly filler. So it's really more realistically going to come down to is Matt's filler less bad than Twitch's misses? So, but realistically, potential-wise, Matt should take this 3-0. I'm going to say he takes it 2-1, barely.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna probably give it to Matt too. Because just look at this example. Remember when Twitch was battling Cam and then he like turned to yell at Matt?
Yeah.
And it was just really weird.
Yeah.
Like he's like, and then I'm coming for Matt Kill, or he said something like, and then here's another really like good point. I think Q Dog brought up. If you turn down the volume when Matt was battling Urban, it looks like Matt's winning. So just to say that, like Matt has that already. He already has that over Twitch. I mean, he's really dope. He has some really good, really like decent lyrics and flow. Seen some multis in his stuff. Really hard punches, but like you said, misses. But just awkward performance, like kind of like hard to watch. Matt's dope, and he gets into it. Like you said, it's gonna be filler versus misses. So I mean, like also Matt doesn't really prepare as much. Like he was even telling me, oh, man, I already really want to battle. When he was gonna battle Urban, it's like, come on, dude, fucking get your shit. Like, if I would say Twitch because if Matt's not gonna prepare it, because Matt's just a pretty busy guy and all this bullshit and all that, like Twitch is probably gonna take it. But at their full fucking Super Saiyan 4, Matt. So,
but you do think Twitch is gonna win?
Well, based on the last performance, yeah.
Interesting. Okay. But before we go, so that's the end of our prediction blog. I can't wait to battle. I can't wait to see Dom battle. I think it's going to be a dope event. We've got our president, our glorious, wonderful, most handsome leader, Khalid. So, bro, why don't you tell them what they need to know? Ticket prices, times the venue open, the after party, all that shit.
Get your shirts. I'm going to speak behind the shirt. As far as everything, it's $7 for the second day, $5 for the first day. Pre-sale is at anyclothingdistrict.com. Get your shirts on there too. Anybody with one of these, probably get in free. Shout out to the people that got one of these.
Ooh, okay, there you go.
So get yourself one of these.
All right, well, anyways, it's going to be at the Rock Band University. Behind,
shout out to Rock Band University.
Behind Murder Burger and Red Run Burger.
Shout out to Red Run Burger.
720
Olive Drive, Sweet H. Shout out to Olive Drive.
Shout out to culture, man. Shout out to shout outs. Shout out.
Shout out to Dom the Bomb's eyebrow earrings.
Shout out to Burgers and Brews. Shout out to Burgers and Brews. I'm coming to fuck you guys up.
All right, anyways, shout
fuck you guys up.
Shout out.
This is this is